Good morning. It is a new week, and Jaden and I are out and at it today. We had really good rain over the weekend, and so what we're doing is we are out checking all these places where we know we were short a few cows, and that rain really freshened up the track so we can tell kind of what's here and if there's cows here, if there's stuff we need to get. So that's what we're doing today, and we have come down to a place where we know we were missing a couple of cows, and I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, so we know we're missing a few cows in here. Wayne came out last week, and these cows, they were here and they just got away from him. They got in the trees and ran really hard, and he could not get in front of them. The trees are so thick. So we brought the dogs today, and we've got some fresh tracks right here where they've been in and watered in the last, I don't know, 24 hours for sure. And we are gonna let these dogs work and see if we can find these cows. There's at least 2 cows and 1 calf that he saw. So we'll see what we got. And then the rest of the week, we're just going to be doing the same thing, hunting cows and getting things ready to go. We got a big move coming up on Friday. So we're moving a big bunch up to a place called Texas Flat. So ought to be a good week. Weather's supposed to be great. Jaden's all ready to go. And so we'll see what happens today, but hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so these fresh tracks came right out on this trail that I'm on right here. The dogs are smelling the ground, seeing if they can figure it out. And so we're gonna let them run and see if they can go hold these cows up before they get in the trees. We haven't used our dogs for a few weeks. Really, we haven't used them heavy since we got the bulls. We try not to run dogs too much when we have little bitty calves on the ground. Just too big of a temptation for the dogs to bite the calves up, so we cannot afford that. And so we're starting to use them again and getting them back in shape, and they're probably pretty out of shape. They haven't been run for a few weeks. So anyway, especially George right there. George is fat. Good grief. That's where all my dog food's been going. Okay, it didn't take long. The cows weren't too far away. The dogs found them, and they didn't run at all. The cows just stood right there. So pretty uneventful, not very exciting. Anyway, we're going to see if they'll just go right out on the road, and we're going to push them up the road and get them where they're supposed to be. But that's good find. This is exactly what Wayne said was here: 2 cows and 1 calf. So this is a good thing to have cleaned up down here. Hey, come back. Come here, dogs. Come on, cows, go. Let's go, mama. Hey, let's go, mama. Come here, George. George is funny. He always works to the left, on the left side. All right, these cows finally came alive and decided they were going to try to run on us. And dogs caught up with them and held them up, thank heavens, because boy, they were headed through these thick trees. They learn how to do that. They learn they get you in thick trees and they can outrun you. But they can't outrun the dogs. So, okay, here they are. Let the dogs kind of tune them up for a minute. Rotten beggars. And we're going to take them back up and put them on the road. But they ran a mile through these trees before these dogs could kind of get around them. But they did. So anyway, we'll get them back up out of here. Thank heavens for dogs. All right, sorry for the wind. A little windy today. These cows keep trying to run, anyway, sent the dogs, and the dogs hailed them up again. So they're figuring it out. They're quit running. This is a little side road, and they just took up on the side road as hard as they could go. And anyway, I just sent the dogs, and they hailed them up. So now I got to get them back out to the main road. Good dogs. Good job. Okay, we got them through the gate into this little school section here. And there's about 15 or 20 cows in here. We're going to gather them all up and get them out on that highway pasture where we took those cows last week. And anyway, get them where they're supposed to be. Riding Crow today. He's great. What a good horse. All right, we're gonna go up here and go through a gate, get these things back out where they're supposed to be. Got some trying to hide behind us, be sneaky.
Get out of there, hey!
There we go. Oh, what are you getting?
Hey!
Okay, did you get them all, Hyde? Good job. Whoa. Okay, good job. Let's take them in the house. All right, good morning. Well, Jaden and I are headed way down in some country today, place we call West Bollies. We're headed way down in there because we've got 2 cows that are down in there. One's our neighbor's and one's ours that we know we're missing, and some people went down in there 3 or 4 days ago on 4-wheelers and said they saw them, so we know they're there. Anyway, that's where we're headed today. It's gonna be a little bit kind of a long day. From where we're parked here, as far as we can go with our horse trailer, we've got about 10 miles to ride in and then find the cows, and then about 10 miles to come back out with them. So be a big day, 25 mile day. So anyway, it's a good day though. It'd be nice to find these cows and get them out of there. And don't know how much video I'll be doing. It'll be windy, but we'll try to get a little bit. It's just the scenery and the country is just awesome down there, so we'll do some of that, but probably won't talk too much. right, still going. We're getting close, so we're almost to where we think these cows are, but we are starting to see some tracks. See these tracks on the road right here, so we know that they're in here. We've been going quite a ways, according to Onyx, about 7 miles. All right, so we're almost all the way to the end of this. I've been down here quite a ways, and we've been hitting some tracks, but there's some water down here. We're gonna go down here, see if maybe these cows are out in these rocks or something. But anyway, that's just kind of an update on where we're going. Been riding for over 2 hours and quite a ways down in here. We'll go see if we can find them. Okay, so I'm over here riding and Jaden's right on one side of me and he just yelled. And I think that means he must have found them. They're out here on a rim of all places. Must be a puddle of water or something. We'll go over here and see what we got. Okay, now they've decided they're gonna run. Oh, here they are right here. Okay. See one gray one. Oh, a black one too. Okay, 2 of them. Good deal. Wow, they are down in here a long ways. They're almost as far as they can go to the end of this point. Good grief. Well, now it's a long trek out of here, I guess. Okay, and we're coming up around a corner and I can see another cow. So, looks like 2 of our cows and 1 of our neighbor cows. Let's see if we can get them out here on the road and get them headed up the country. So Jaden is riding Kent's horse. We call him Banjo. He's riding him today. Kent needed a few more miles put on him, and our horses are kind of rode down, and so it was a perfect chance for us to bring another horse. And so that's what Jaden's riding. But we got these 3 cows and 2 calves. This black cow in the back has not calved yet. She's heavy. But boy, good find. So glad that we found them. They're about as far down here as they could get. Very tip of the winter range. But we'll get them up and get them out of here. Get them where they're supposed to be. All right, got the cows where they're supposed to be. Made it back to the truck before it got dark. So it's a good day.
Catch one. I'm gonna jump in there and catch one. I'm gonna jump in there and catch one.
Hey, good morning. Well, we are out making lots of tracks this morning and starting to gather cows up. We're getting ready to push up into that Texas flat country, and it's a big push, but it's a lot of fun. Beautiful, beautiful country. And so we're just gathering the cows right now, and we got to take them across the highway and then up a dirt road up to that upper pasture. Really, really good pasture. Got lots of grass. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Have a good crew here. Got Wayne helping us, and Trayson and Taryn and Quinn and Cody and Jaden and me. So hopefully we'll be able to get everything gathered and headed that direction. We've got these cows in a little bit of a holding pasture right now. So anyway, that's what we're doing. It's kind of a neat canyon right here, and some ruins. That's what they call Tower House, and I'll show you why. Because right at the head of this canyon, there is a watchtower right there. It's just a really neat thing. And there's also a little tower on this side of that canyon as well. You can see a wooden fence right there. They keep that kind of around this area to keep the cows out and to help preserve and protect the area. So anyway, but just kind of cool. Kind of cool, and you can see another one right there. What's interesting is those towers are built right above a spring. So my guess is they were built to protect the water source. All right, we're starting to gather cows too. Got a bunch of them right here coming in, so get everything together. Trayson's riding Crow, Jaden's riding Goldtooth, and I'm on Glade today. And Taryn's over there on Big Jake. These horses are great. I think we're about mothered up. It got really quiet. So I think we're going to head them across the road. Come on, cows. Hey, 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 hey. Now they got to go through a little gate right here. I don't want to go through too bad. Everything's plugged up. One little calf that just wants to go back. Lots of tourists. Hard to drive cows. cattle. Hey! So what happens is the babies get in the back, mamas are in the front, and then we have a wreck. That's the typical cattle drive right there.
So after a long day, we finally got the cows moved up to Texas Flat. We really like Texas Flat. That's a cool spot up there. The feed's really good, and we hauled some water up there in some troughs. There was a little bit of water in some ponds up there, so they should be pretty content for the next month. They should do really good. Anyway, last week we talked about the giveaway that we're gonna do this week. So we just want to let you guys know we drew those names of people. We're going to give away 5 items total today, so I will read your name and put it up on the screen as well, so you know. But we're going to give away 3 hats and 2 hoodies. So I'm going to read the winners of the 3 hats first. So our first winner is the Camo Cowboy Outdoors. You win a hat. Our second hat winner is Ty Cox. And our third hat winner is Johnny Alexander. So those are our 3 hat winners. And I'm going to read the hoodie winner names now. So the first winner of the hoodie is Aaron Mills. And our last winner is Colleen Goodman. So anyway, we're going to get in touch with you guys, and we will get you your stuff sent. So we appreciate all the comments as usual. I really appreciate people watching and commenting, so continue to do so. And we're going to keep giving stuff away, so continue to comment. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week.